Hello everyone, I'm Phoenix Blade and welcome back to Minecraft. In the last episode, I had a creepy witch standing outside my house and it wants to cook me up in its pot like it does all the other little children. And you know, I don't want that. I don't want that to happen. But I need to get outside, I guess, and get some stuff and do some things. First, actually, do I have stone? Yes, I do. Okay, so let us craft up a stone hoe. Can't go outside without my hoe on my arm, you know what I'm saying? Haha. Alright. Now, where's this freaking witch? Come on, witch. Don't sneak up on me now. Where'd you go? I don't trust you. Okay, whatever. Maybe it just went away. That'd be nice. Okay. I don't know, but I'm nervous now, man. Okay, so I'm just gonna mine all this out. Make a nice little flat plot of land here. And I'm planning on putting my little garden here. So, let's do it. Wolf, you need to get moving. You need to shoot. You need to shoot. Be gone. Shoot. Oh, there's the witch. There's the witch. Oh, goodness. Oh, you little a-hole. Get out of here with that. Freaking poisoning me every day time. It's stupid. But maybe I'll not go down to just half a heart this time. You know? It's not pleasant. This is not pleasant right now. But at least I have plenty of dirt. I can fix this up. Make it look all nice. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I need to eat some of this. Freaking stupid. Ugh. Hate witches, man. I try to avoid them at all costs. But on the bright side, enemies and stuff shouldn't spawn so much anymore because I'll be sleeping at night. Yeah, see there. Didn't even get me all the way down. Cool. Now, let's see. What are my goals for right now? I'm going to clear out all these trees. I'm going to make a little farm plot. Maybe even make a little pen for like pigs, since there seems to be plenty of those around here. And then, or maybe I should, before I really get started on that stuff, maybe I should start like building my house, you think? That's probably a good idea. Because that way I'll know where my house is going to be exactly, and it won't get in my way later. If I like put everything down and then I'm like, crap, now my house is just in the way. Oh man. Maybe that's a good idea. Alright, well then, first thing I gotta do before I do that, if I'm not gonna make a farm plot first thing, is I need to go and kill some animals. So come here, little cute piggy. I need your flesh. You too, cow. That's right, give me your leather. What the frick? What's this spider doing here? That's unacceptable. Unacceptable. Okay, cool. Oh man. So, I don't know if you've noticed, but this is actually a different recording session than the last two episodes. So, like, I don't know. I was in the zone in those first two, and now I'm kind of like, oh crap, now I have to remember exactly what I was doing and stuff. And yeah, it's hard. It's hard to pick up. I broke my shovel. There we go. Okay, replace that. Cause I don't know, I was in a pretty goofy mood when I was recording this, which I think was pretty good. You know, I was pretty goofy and I enjoyed that. But now I freaking slept 12 hours because I was only running on 4 hours of sleep. Maybe that's what it was. I was just totally out of it because I only had 4 hours of sleep prior. But now I went to bed. Could only fall asleep until like 1, and then slept 12 hours. So most of the day already went by. Super stupid. What is that over there? I gotta go check that out. But I'll do that in a little bit. Okay, so I need to make 2 more chests so that I can move all this crap. Oops. There we go. Okay. Because what I'm gonna do is move everything. So wait, what was that? Okay, it's just a pig. It's just a pig. Calm down. I'm going to move all the crap from that one chest into this one, blam, like so, and then just completely remodel. And since I have a bed, I don't actually have to worry about not having shelter, because I'll just sleep before it really gets dark enough for anything to spawn. So it'll all be totally fine. I promise. Okay, anyways. Alrighty, so now we've got a nice clean slate. Now it's time to decide where things go. So first, I'm going to use dark oak wood for the corners, and I'm also going to use diorite for the floors, but first I need to turn that into polished diorite, so that looks better in this texture pack. Alrighty, there we go, with one extra. Cool, I don't give a crap right now. And then I guess I'll use dark oak planks for the siding. Now, where exactly do I want the entrance to be? Well, let's see. I like 2 doors. Oops. Gotta erase this. Okay, so this can be where the doorway is. Whoop, up I go. Plonk that over. Okay, so if that's my main entrance, let's see, what do we got to work with? I can go left and right a fair amount. Not too far back. I might have to actually use dirt to expand that out or something. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's probably good. Right? Yeah, that's probably good. And then what do we got over here? Yeah, I'm gonna have to put dirt here because I don't like how it would look with just my house hanging over the edge like that. Anyway, so that's the sides, and then this could be like the bedroom, something like this. Yeah, I'm gonna need dirt. Okay, so that goes back here like that, and then let's see here, right around here. Yes. Okay, and then so this is gonna be like the bedroom area. And then this is kind of just the entrance, I suppose. I'm going to have to plot some of this out. I think I'm going to need way more materials also. Because I don't normally try to go super huge. But this is definitely going to be a pretty good size. I mean, this is going to be our main base, so it's got to have like everything, you know. Okay, that's not wide enough now that I look at it. It'll have to go here instead. So get rid of this and plonk that down. Oh man, it's gonna be so good. Just wait. It's gonna be that, or it's gonna look like garbage because I mean, you know, this stuff happens sometimes when you just start building. Okay, I definitely want to go out this direction, but here's a problem. Okay, so if that's gonna be an inside corner, then I don't actually need this here. So save myself some material. And that'll go this way. But now I need to chop down some more trees. This probably will be far enough. And apparently an Enderman was around here. Because there's just a random piece of dirt sitting there. And it didn't belong there. It had the stench of a tall, black, evil creature. And not because it's black, but because it's evil. Shut up. Anyways. Birch, you're going down. Ha 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 ha. It's whatever. Cal, get out of here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, you did. What the frick? That only took 1 hit. He must have got hurt from something earlier. Okay, so how far do I want this to go out? Because I need an area for brewing later. And I like that to be its own separate place. And I don't know what's gonna go over there. Maybe a kitchen or something. Get out of my house! Or my soon-to-be house. Shut up. Okay. It doesn't need to go out that far. So maybe if it's just like so like right here maybe. That'll probably work. Yeah. Probably. Hold on, I gotta look at it. I got to look at this from a different angle. Okay, up here we go. No, that's not gonna work. That's too shallow. It's too shallow, man. Alright, well. Maybe if I put it out to here. Think that'll work? Yeah, that'll probably work. Man, this thing's getting way bigger than I meant it to get. I gotta say. It's gonna be huge. This is gonna take quite a while. Should I fast forward the build, you guys? You think? Maybe? I could do that. That way you don't gotta just sit through me plotting this all out. Cause I don't really know what to say as I'm like struggling in my own brain to figure out where and what I want things to be. So, yeah, let's do that. Transition! Alrighty, so that's what I'm looking at right now. I'm thinking, okay, so this will be like the bedroom area, right? So let's separate this off a little bit. Here we go. We'll even have double doors for the bedroom. Why not? So this will be the nice little bedroom area. And then this can be like, I don't know. I need more dark wood. Crap. I'm gonna have to go on an expedition. A dark oak expedition. Okay. Let's see here. This was the living room. Then, and you gotta have a big living room, right? With like a TV, big sofa, right? Sound system, all that good jazz. Okay. And then, like over here, we could have like the kitchen maybe. Oh, we need a hallway then. Okay, so gotta have a 2 wide hallway. And then this can go like this. Yeah, I'm liking it. Okay, cool. So this can be like the kitchen, and then this can be like a staircase or something. Or maybe just the crafting area. And then the up above we'll have a little tower. Or maybe over here we'll have a tower. Yeah, I like that. We'll have a nice little circular bit going in here. Yeah, something like that. And I've decided this will be a staircase. It'll probably be a pretty wide one. But that can go up to the 2nd floor. And let's see here. So if that's the kitchen, we'll have, since we'll have a 2nd floor, we'll have like an armory upstairs. That'll be pretty cool. And let's see. For the tower, oh crap. I'm not really good with Minecraft circles. I'd have to probably look it up. But if I had to make a guess on how to do a decent enough circle, it's not gonna be, well, it's gotta be a decent sized tower too. I can't just have it like a really small one. There we go. And then somehow I'll translate that upstairs later. But I'm gonna need what are you doing, Piggy? What are you doing? You have a little dance party? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, I see how it is. I see. Okay, I'll just go over here then. But yeah, okay, so this will be like a 13 wide tower that'll translate upwards. But yeah, I'm gonna need stone bricks. I'm gonna need a lot more dark oak, which also means I need to now go on an expedition to go and get all that stuff. But I will do that in the morning. So for now, let's just make sure I'm ready to head on over there. Make sure I don't lose anything important to me. Got plenty of food, so I'll be fine that way. There we go. We have a nice little snack before I go. Gee, I really got a little ahead of myself there. I was like, I can add this and then do this, and it just needs to be a small little hut, and now it's something ridiculous. All right. Okay, time to put on my brave face and go charge towards the enemy. And the enemy is whatever the heck's in my way. 'Cause that makes sense. Everything I just said made sense. Anyways, I believe the dark oak forest is this way, so let us go on over there. I'm gonna need some of these for books, for crafting and stuff. I'll take all of it. Nice. So apparently I was, oh hey, there's some right here. What the frick? I'm way closer to this stuff than I thought I was. Excellent. Alright, chopping down. It's time to start singing my chopping tree down song.
Oh, I'm chopping down a lot of trees because I don't care about the environment. Every time I grab my axe, I smile with glee. Oh, I shall murder all the trees and everyone will scream. Oh gosh, this planet's getting warm and it's flooding all of our cities. Well, don't worry about it, cause you'll just be that to your children. And I'll laugh as every one of you slowly burns alive.
That's the most morbid song I've sang in like a couple of days. I get pretty morbid sometimes, though. Just a couple of days. Anyways, maybe that's not the right song to pass the time. Maybe I need something more upbeat, something more, you know, catchy and stuff. Something with a nice little 4x4 beat, you know. I don't know how to do those just off the top of my head. I'm not some kind of musician who knows how to tell time. But here I go.
I'm killing all of the trees.
Excellent. Love it. I think I still need way more. I don't think singing's gonna cut it, you guys. I think it's just, you know, I gotta tell a story instead. A story of the time that I went into a dark forest. Similar to this one, only, you know, much bigger. And there was a witch. Just like at the beginning of this episode, which is probably explains why they were coming after me. In fact, it explains the whole ordeal. It's all coming back to me. Let me just tell the story, and it will all make sense. So a few years ago, right, in a dark forest, I heard tale of a mystical sword that could grant any wish of the wielder. Just one wish, and then it would be destroyed forever. So, quickly, before anybody else could grab this sword for themselves and declare themselves king of the world, or perhaps just to win the love of a fair maiden, I was like, no, I have a much greater wish. I have a dream, a desire so strong that is much more important than any of those freaking superficial needs that these people might want. What could this be, you wonder? Well, I'll get to that in a bit. So, as I wandered through the forest, there stood a minotaur, strong and majestic as they are, and he looked at me and he said, "Halt! Do you not realize this is the forest of the forgotten world?" And I said, "Yes, I do realize this, but there's something that lies deep in the heart of this forest that I must claim for myself, something that will truly change the world." And he goes, "Oh, a true deed like that must be tested. And in order to be tested to the greatest limits of both your mind and body, you must complete 3 trials. And then, and only then, if you complete these trials, will I show you the way to what you desire." And I said, "Okay, show me the way to these trials, and I'll freaking just no problem finish them off, because I'm pretty conceited and I'm thinking, hey, I'm pretty awesome, I could do this. Crap, I needed another axe." Alright, where was I? So, he led me through a winding trail, past corpses of both men and creatures alike, and along the way, he asked me questions about what it was I was truly after, why seek a mystical item that could grant me any one wish. And I said to him, that is my business. Just show me the way to the freaking trials. And he goes, "Okay, fine." Could be an a-hole like that. So, we reach a marsh, and in the middle of the marsh lay an apple. And he said, "You must cross this marsh and reach that apple and eat it, for only then will you be able to survive the next trial. However, in order to reach that apple, that mystical apple, obviously, you have to cross this water, which is so murky and quicksandy on the bottom. It's not quicksand, but it's you'll sink in basically. That if you were to step foot in it, within seconds you would be submerged and drowned to death. And if you were to think about using the vines to swing across, do not be fooled. Those are not vines. They are snakes. Snakes with the venom so poisonous that it would set your very flesh aflame. And he looks at me very intensely, look in his eyes with fire, and he says, "Now, cross this marsh." But what he didn't know was I am the phoenix. And so quickly, like a majestic phoenix that I am, my golden wings sprouted from my back, gazed with awe he did, as I flew across the water, dodging the foul serpents, I can talk, that dare snatch at me with their venomous fangs. And I grabbed the apple and ate it. And the apple tasted sweeter and juicier than any apple I've ever tasted before. It truly was one of the best apples that I'll ever taste. And it would have made a freaking great pie. However, that wasn't the most amazing thing about it, because as soon as I ate this apple, I could tell it was magical. Because the apple quickly changed my skin into something not quite like stone, for it was still flexible like flesh, but my skin became as hard as steel, the hardest steel any blacksmith could ever hope to craft. "Now," he said, "it is time for the second trial." Trying, obviously, to get over the fact that I was more than some mere human. And that's where I'm going to have to leave that story off, because I think I got all the wood I need. Stay tuned for the next time I pick that story up. Alrighty. So, I got plenty of dark oak, and now it's just time to like craft the floors and the walls and the halls and the ceilings and all the stuff here. Man, could you imagine if they made drywall a thing in this? Be like, like I don't hang enough of that in my real life. God dang it. And then just like, zoop, zoop, screwing it in. That'd be interesting. Anyways, I better get to bed before any monsters start spawning. Alright, cool. Also, I noticed that this particular spot, it has to get fairly dark. Like, the way the sun hits, it must be because of the mountains that surround me, so, yeah, because it goes down over there, so those must block off the sun, because it gets fairly dark, and you'd think you'd be able to sleep, but then you're not able to, and it's like, what the flip-flop, man? What the flippity-hey-hey? Okay, so anyways, what's the first thing on my agenda? I guess I'll replace the floor, that way I have dirt to mess around with. Yeah, so let's do that. Digging song!
Just got to mine it all. And if you were try to get in my way, I will frickin' throw you down the hall. Because that's not something you should do. And you who smell like poo, here there's my previously made hole. And I'm gonna dig that up, yeah. And I'm gonna keep on digging. God dang it, this song's gonna take forever now, I'm out of my shovel.
Okay, well, that's not going so well. What do I need? I need shovels. That's what I need, obviously. Obviously. Come on, get your act together, man. Oh boy. This base is gonna be just... It's gonna be amazing, I'm telling you. And even if it's not, at least it's gonna be big. And as we all know, if you can't go great, you gotta go big. You gotta compensate, right? Like, if you can't do quality, you gotta do quantity. So, yeah, here we go. Okay, so now that I finished kind of like digging all that up and terraforming a little bit back here, I still need more dirt to finish. I've decided that actually going Hold on, let me put these closer together. There we go. Doing this for the freaking kitchen makes way more sense. Look at this. Beautiful. I love it. It looks so good. Oh dear. Why not think of this sooner? There we go. Okay, just like that. But I'm gonna need... Oh gosh, I need so much more material. And also, I thought to myself, while terraforming, that the base outline of the house would actually look way better in cobblestone. So I'm gonna go around and do that. But it's bedtime, so I'm gonna do that first. Let's see. Put this... I need more... I need more everything. Building this house is going to take forever. Here we go. I got a little bit more cobblestone. I'm going to end up needing to mine a lot. And I'm going to need to... I mean, mostly mine a lot, really, now that I think about it. But who would have guessed, right? Minecraft. Who would have guessed? Alright, so we'll just go around the perimeter, chopping this all up. I see why most people who do Minecraft series do it with like somebody to talk to, because that's way easier, right, than just like doing it on your own. Okay, this needs to go. Take that, and then I can do that. There we go, because that looks more natural. And it makes sense because you'd want some kind of stone foundation for your house, so that makes lots of sense. Plus, I like the contrast between stone and wood. I think it looks pretty good. Normally when I do a big house anymore, I try to avoid doing squares, because that's something I did for a really long time just because it was way easier. And then my friend's like, the houses you build are nice, but they're always square. You need to like learn how to do different shapes and stuff. And I was like, yeah, I guess so. I know there is a kind of skill when it comes to knowing how to build stuff that looks really nice in Minecraft. And I'm like a mediocre because I can build really nice stuff, but like off the top of my head, it's usually not so great. And then as well as just knowing how to place certain things down that look better than like for example this, right? Putting this down first and then putting a layer of dark wood down. Like that's just a simple thing, but like knowing that makes all the difference. Makes all the difference. Also, I'll be putting down windows, so I'll probably end up chopping some of that out. But I need more cobblestone first. Dang it. God dang it. This is gonna take forever. But it's gonna be worth it. Look at this. I love it. It's shaping up already. Also, I need to find an area where I can just take dirt, and it, you know, for it to not matter that I take dirt from there. And this little mound right here looks like a great spot to just dig up some dirt, because terraforming is definitely something I'm gonna have to do for this house, unfortunately. It seems like anything I make, I've got to terraform a decent amount. Also, I'm getting some cobblestone from doing this, so that doesn't hurt either. So that's pretty good. And then I need to go and find either a desert or... Oh, hey. Look, there's some coal right there. Nice. Either a desert, or I'm just going to have to dive down for the sand. Because I need glass. And I don't think that I have enough sand from that little bit I mined earlier. I don't think I do. So I'll have to go and get that all set up. Yeah, let's see. And then after I've gotten this house built, I definitely want to do a farm plot, and then we could make a little stable, and you know, we could get fancy with it, but never lose track that our main goal here is simply just to reach the end. So, I mean, technically building this big house is unnecessary, and it's just eating up time, you know, but, you know, it's if you're gonna do a series, and you're gonna build a base, you might as well do it right. Am I right? But anyways, this is actually all the time I have for this episode. So, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below on what you thought of this episode, and as always, remember to keep the flame alive.